Thank you for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today we're going to be talking about how to make a quick $50,000 simply, very simply. How to make $50,000 simply and easy, and it's all done online, all on the internet. How to make $50,000 simply and easily, legally, all done online on the internet. And it's actually quite easy. Now, when I teach you these things, these are things that, I have done and made money from them. So I'm not teaching you something that, like, I don't know, I've got experiential knowledge on these things. And these are some of the reasons why I was nominated for the Business Insider Business Influencer of the Year award for 2022. Anyway, let me just say that you guys might be hearing some good news soon. But you see, you have to understand that they work, and so a lot of people have this mentality, like when you teach them these things and they say, oh, no, it's a scam, it's a scam. Listen, action takers are money makers. If you don't take action, you're not going to make money. So I'm here doing this because I hate poverty. I love prosperity, not just for myself but for everybody. I'm traveling around Asia, and Africa. 2018 traveled around Africa. 2019 to 2020 traveled around Asia. You can hide it from me. I've seen the systemic, endemic, generational deep poverty that is in these places, and I want to address them, and that's why I do these videos. So cooperate with me. Don't waste my research. Put these things into work. Implement them. Put them into effect. So without further ado, how do you make $50,000? And then that's $50,000 will probably come maybe immediately, but then you're going to also have lifetime residual income, what some people call passive income. And when you see how I describe it, you're going to see that, look, that this is for real. This is actually passive income, not some people telling you passive income and then you have to do some active work. This is actually passive income. Okay, I'll give you an example. From what I'm about to teach you, I slept and I've just woken up. I woke up literally about maybe some time ago. I just did my prayers and then I went, got ready, and I did this video. Now, in sleeping and waking up, I have made money from what I'm about to teach you. So it does work. So now, here's the thing. If you go on Amazon.com, what you have to realize is that Amazon.com, every day they do about $685 million worth of transactions. $685 million worth of transactions. That was by the last count. Probably by the end of this year, it's going to get to $1 billion a day. But we are right now at $685 million worth of transactions every day. That's why Jeff Bezos is, almost the richest man in the world. So you want to think about how you can get a piece of that pie, because there's enough to go around if you put in the effort. So if you go on Amazon.com, and then if you type Sudoku is a kind of a puzzle, it originated in Asia. It's a kind of puzzle, and it's very popular in Japan and in the United States, and in Europe, it's popular worldwide, So a lot of people like Sudoku, they like to play it. Here's the thing. If you go on Amazon.com and just type in Sudoku, you can type in Sudoku for adults, it's going to suggest that, auto-suggest that, or Sudoku for children, or just the word Sudoku. And then you just search for it, and you're going to see tons of Sudoku puzzles. They're going to come up. Now, the unique thing about it is that you look at all of them. They're all selling, tens of thousands. Some of them sell millions of copies. Almost all of them, and then the ones that are not selling tens of thousands, they're selling thousands of copies. So you can look at it, because how you can tell, from books on Amazon, you can actually look at the number of reviews. So not everybody that buys a book, actually leaves a review. So something like maybe between 3 to 7% will leave a review. So when you see like a book having a review of like maybe about 5,000 or maybe about 3,000, maybe about 4,000, you can actually multiply that number by maybe about 7, and then you get the number of people that have bought that book. Sometimes it's even more than that, because when you have books for children, and if you actually look, you can see Sudoku for children. A lot of children don't leave reviews, and their parents don't leave reviews, but they just like the book. And so you see that the books are very, very successful. Here's the thing. You can create your own Sudoku books. Those Sudoku books that you're seeing on Amazon, they're not published by Penguin or by Simon and Schuster or by any of the big publishers in the world. No, they're published on a model that's called Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. So it's Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. So it's very, very easy. You get. The website is going to flash up on the screen. So that's how they're published. So they don't have any inventory, because it's what they do, what they call fulfilled by Amazon. That's what I do, fulfilled by Amazon. As a matter of fact, I've been getting emails from Amazon telling me, okay, giving me reports about my own work. So you got fulfilled by Amazon. So what that basically means is that people go on Amazon, they search for the book, and then they buy it. And then when they click buy, that is when Amazon will actually literally publish the book. So they will publish on demand. And then Amazon will actually mail the book to those people who have bought the book. You're not going to do any work. The only work that you're doing is that you're producing the book. So Amazon will ship the book. That's called fulfilled by Amazon, and then they'll also publish the book, print it. And so Amazon has printers, publishers in almost every major country. If you are in England ordering a book that I wrote in America, it's not going to be published, printed in America and shipped to you in England. They've got several printers that they work with in England, in Germany, in Sweden, in Norway. So it's just a unique business model. There's no reason for you to be poor. Now, you're going to ask me, how can I create my own Sudoku puzzle book? It's very, very easy. There are a number of sites. There are a number of sites that you can actually create your own Sudoku. And then it's going to flash up on the screen. There's a number of them that's going to flash up on the screen. I wanted to show you guys, one that I use here. But the thing is, if I put it on the screen, it might come out backward because that's what some people have complained. So I'm just going to read it out to you. It's very, very easy. It's called createclassicsudoku.com. That's it, createclassicsudoku.com. You go there, and then the beauty about this is that when you create your own Sudoku on that site, createclassicsudoku.com, what happens is that it literally allows you to download it in a PDF. It allows you to download it in a PDF. And so it's so easy. You just download it in a PDF. So you create several, and then it's free. And then you don't even have to use my own site. You can use another site. There are several sites. Just go on Google and type, how do I create my own Sudoku, or create Sudoku online, or you can use another search engine, and you're going to see a number of sites. But this site is really good, because I play Sudoku, and then I create Sudoku from that site. And then when you do that, you just, you create a number of them. Don't make them too complicated, because then a lot of people are not going to buy it. Very, very intelligent people, are going to buy. People with high IQ are going to buy. But how many, the percentage of the population who are like that are maybe like 1%, or maybe even 1% of 1%. So you want to create it with medium difficulty so that a lot of people can buy it. And then you download it as a PDF. When you download it as a PDF, you own the copyright. They're not going to tell you, okay, you own the copyright, because you created it. That's why you call it Create Classic Sudoku. You created your own Sudoku. And then you create a number of them, and then you now put it in the book format. It's very easy. There are a number of online tools that you can use to create your own book, and it's so easy. And it's just a puzzle. So you don't even really need to do much. Page 1, one Sudoku. Page 2, another Sudoku. Page 3, a third Sudoku. Page 4, maybe you can have them increasing in difficulty as the pages go along. And then for your album cover, your book cover, you can go on Fiverr. A lot of you know Fiverr. Fiverr is just it's a wonderful site where you can get people who do freelance work for you, gigs for you. You can go on Fiverr, or you can even go on Craigslist and get somebody to design a book cover for you. It's better on Fiverr, because Fiverr, you're just going to pay $5. If you're in England, you're going to pay £5. If you're in Germany, you're going to pay €5. So it's it's really neat. So just go on Fiverr. But however, if you don't like what you get on Fiverr, which I doubt, you can create one on Craigslist. You can create one on Upworks. It's going to be slightly more expensive. Maybe on Upworks, you might be charged $20, £20, €20. Craigslist, you might be charged about the same. And then, voila, you got your book. And then so you go on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. So it's going to flash up on the screen on the side. You go there. And then the unique thing about Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing is that when you already have an Amazon account, and literally billions of people around the world have an Amazon account, billions of people, you can actually sign into Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing with your Amazon account. If you don't have an Amazon account, that's easy. You can just create a one-time account for Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. And then when you do that, the steps, to upload your book are very, very easy. Now, if you want to watch a step-by-step guide to uploading your book, I've done a video. It's on this channel, on my channel, which you're watching on now. It's called A Step-by-Step Guide to Making Millions from Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. So you watch that video, it's going to tell you the steps. And it's very, very easy. You don't even need to watch the video. But if you maybe you just want to have some proficiency, you watch the video. And then you come back, you upload your book on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. choose the title, choose the pricing, and then voila. Now, one thing about the pricing I'll tell you is that you got to look at the prices of books that are selling a lot. The ones that are selling like maybe probably close to millions, hundreds of thousands. Look at them. Look at those books and then try to duplicate their prices, try to imitate their prices. Don't be greedy and just set a large price. Then people are not going to buy it. Try to set it like the average of the prices that you're seeing on Amazon. And then what's another unique thing about Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing? You get 60% of the royalties. No publishing house around the world is going to give it to you. That's why nobody now can compete with Amazon. The most successful book that has been printed in the last or published in the last decade, 50 Shades of Grey, was published as a Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing book. It was self-published on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. And look at that book. It's so successful. It led to a series of books. It led to movies. It led to TV shows. And now that guy, the British author has made so much money. One of the richest. I think probably the only other person that might have made more money in royalties is J.K. Rowling. So it's a unique opportunity. I'm making money from it. You can make money from it too. It's not a crowded scene. If all of you come in, you're not going to, take from my market. No. You can make money, and I encourage you to do that. Now, my name is Reno Omokri. If you've watched this, and if you've watched this, give me a second. It's still cold over here, and then it's quite early in where I'm living now in Miami, California. It's really early and it's kind of cold, so my nose was running there. I do apologize for that. But if you've watched this and you have questions arising from this video, it's very, very easy. What you can do, you can put them in the comment section. Put them in the comment section, and my staff are very good. They will curate these comments, and then I'll try to respond to you in generalization. So maybe if a lot of people are asking questions about a particular topic, I'll answer that topic. If a lot of people are asking questions about another topic, I'll answer that topic. And now to finish on this, when your book sells, maybe if your book sells probably how many copies? Maybe 2,000 copies, of which most likely it will sell more than 2,000 copies. But let's just say it sells 2,000 copies, and then your price for your book is $12.49. It sells 2,000 copies. That means that you are going to make about $25,000. From that book. If it sells more, which is likely, if it sells more, let's say your book sells on the average, those kind of books they sell maybe about between 5,000 and 10,000. And then you're making it goes up. You're going to be seeing something like maybe about 70,000 in royalties. And then you're going to get 60% of that. So that's a lot of money. So it's easy for you to make $50,000. Now you're going to make that probably in about a year, because that's how long it takes those books to hit their prime. But then what happens is that sales begin to drop. And then you still get royalties. You still get royalties, but obviously sales begin to drop. And those royalties continue for life, because there are going to be people that will buy those books for life. Books that I wrote like, so many years ago, I'm still getting royalties from them. And I'm writing another book now. I'm going to get royalties from that book. So it's just a very, very neat and easy way to make a lot of money. And then also, you got to remember, I do not have a Gmail email address. I do not have a Telegram channel. I do not have a WhatsApp forum. So scammers have seen that my videos tend to go viral. So they created a number of fake YouTube profiles, and they approach people in the comment section of my email, telling them helpline, guideline, one-on-one mentoring. I will help you for that info. And then they've duped a number of people. I'm here to spread prosperity, not poverty. So this is Reno Omokri. Be careful and saying God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is